Happy Monday, you guys. What's up? It is April. Can you believe the time is just flying by? That is so ridiculous. But today on our Happy Monday money report, I'm going to go over my March budget with you guys. And let me tell you, I spent way too much time trying to figure out how to do the whole little screen thing. I don't know, the software for it just wasn't working for me. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on it. And then I was watching a couple of other budget reports, and then I saw how the Fun and Budget Act, she pretty much did the camera on her screen, and I was just like, you know what, hey, keep it simple, sister. So let's just do this because I wanted to make sure and get this out to you. And you know what, it actually was a little bit better than me reading it off, because what I was going to do was just kind of just show my spreadsheet, but it actually made me sit down and go through my register and actually calculate some numbers, and I did a little bit worse than I thought I did. But it's okay because I have the money to cover it. But this shows a little bit more of my mistakes. So yeah, I'm gonna go through my budgeted numbers and my actual numbers for March of 2018. It's very interesting. So you guys gonna join me? All right, let's go. Okay, let's go over this March budget. So as you see, my income, I budgeted $5,400 and I ended up bringing in $56.43 and 86 cents. That change was because I made some changes to my tax exemptions. Unexpected, this is child support, Bath and Body Works are just money from many other sources. Did not get any child support this month, but I did get flexible spending account money. Flexible spending account is what I put into, and then when I have go to the doctor or whatever, me and my daughter go to the doctor, then I get reimbursed for it. It usually comes in maybe a week or two after the appointment, so I just put it over here as an unexpected income. Also, I did note some other areas that this money comes from, but I talk about it a little bit down in the bottom numbers. So I budgeted $5,400 and I brought in $63.51. Charitable giving, I budgeted $220 and I ended up giving $260 because I felt like being generous. So One Child Matters was right on point, $39 every month. Homeowners Association, $297 every month. My cell phone bill, I budgeted $86, but it's $79.47, so I need to make sure and make that adjustment when I do my next budget. Cricket Wireless, $45 on target. BG&E, I budgeted $149.99 and I still had that credit. I talked about that when I did my budget. So I still had that credit, and I believe I have a little bit more. I don't think I have the whole $149.99 for next month. I may have like $120, so I have to make sure to make that adjustment in my next month's budget. Car, condo insurance, I budgeted $318.50. I ended up having to pay $456.14. And so in one of my Monday money reports, I talked about how they canceled my daughter's car insurance and they reinstated it. Well, they sent me a check back for one something, the difference of this. And so I pretty much cashed the check and then put it all together in this. So this money is included in the 70806 up here. Internet from Broadstripe, $55. I budgeted $55.61 and it's actually $55.54, so I need to make that adjustment. Life insurance, right on target, $71.83. Google Play, $9.99. You Need a Budget. I use the You Need a Budget app for all of my budgeting. And, well, I use Excel and I use You Need a Budget, but I forgot that this was the annual fee was supposed to come out. So I didn't budget for that, but it came out anyway, $50. Gym and fitness. All right, this is a doozy. So I budgeted $10 for Planet Fitness because I was doing Planet Fitness. Then I ended up joining another gym, a different gym. So I canceled Planet Fitness and I ended up joining the Gold's Gym because the Gold's Gym by me, I finally opened up 24 hours and they have more stuff. Then I here's the thing. I got plenty of goals, and I probably will talk about that in another video, but one of my top two goals are not only my number one goal, yes, is to get out of debt, but my number two goal is to lose 60 pounds this year. So I joined a training program, and I ended up having to pay like the first and last month of the service all in this month, and so that's why that is $190.99. So yeah. When you get down to my debts, so all these in black here are all paid off. So the Carnival cruise, I told myself I was going to budget $300. I ended up putting $560 to that. So my mom is actually going to buy all of our plane tickets, and I just have to give her the money. SAT prep, C2 education, I budgeted $136, but my minimum payment is actually only $115, so I paid $115. Lightstream consolidation, I budgeted $484, and it was $484. Same with the car note, $192. Another consolidation, $426. Actually, this is not the consolidation, this is remodel. $426. Nothing here, because that comes right out of my paycheck. And student loan, $42.91 and $42.91. Right on target. The mortgage, I budgeted $14.10, and my mortgage is actually $1408.75. So I need to make sure I make these adjustments for my April budget. So, and I money. I talked about this a little bit in my Monday money report, how I wasn't giving myself any money for anything. So I decided to start budgeting money for me, and I ended up budgeting $70, but it wasn't in my original budget, so that's why it's red. Gas money, I budgeted $150. I came in at $148.57. That is sweet. I don't use cash envelopes for that. I do straight from my debit card, and I bought gas this morning, so yeah, that's the last for the month. Gifts, so $134.08. So I had to go to Bath and Body Works and get some of these favors for a family reunion this summer and mail it out to my family members who are putting the kits together for the family reunion. So it's $134.08, but my mom actually gave me the money for that, and she actually gave me $150 to cover this. So I kind of made a little bit of money off of that deal, so that was sweet. Groceries, I budgeted $280, and I only spent $254.89. That was cash envelopes. But I actually put the rest of the money back, because as you'll see at the bottom, I'm a little over. Hair care, beauty, I budgeted $115. And I didn't actually spend it because the previous month I actually took out the cash, and I already had the money in a cash envelope. But I did get my hair done. Yes, Lord. Laundry, budgeted $60, took out $60, and got that done. Y'all know how I am about my laundry. Alrighty, so fast food. I didn't budget a thing, but somehow I ended up spending $23.54. This I'm definitely going to have to work on for next month. But you know what? I did better than the previous month. I think the previous month was something ridiculous like $300, but $123.54 is improvement. But I definitely have to work on this, especially if I'm going grocery shopping. This is ridiculous. And you know, honestly, it's all comfort eating. It's emotional food. Emotional, stressful eating, Auntie Anne, Starbucks, all that jazz. Medical expenses, I budgeted $60 and I ended up paying $185. Yeah, ended up in urgent care. This whole cough, cold, bronchitis, whole thing got the hold of me. So medications, all that. Now the thing about it is some of this is coming back to me in flexible spending, but it probably won't come back to me till next month. So it's already paid though. And then entertainment, $9. This was, I talked about this in my Money Monday report where I did the Day Zero project, but I did cancel that, so this will not be coming out quarterly anymore. Volleyball, $44.70. I bought the tickets from this account for the volleyball tournament. I don't know why. I forgot I had the money in my Capital One account, but like I said, I'm already over, so I'm going to be taking money from the Capital One account to cover my overage anyway. Home repair, something broke in my bathroom, so I had to go to Home Depot and, you know, get on YouTube and learn how to fix it, but the part only cost me $10.53. And Mariah, prom, dress, hair, nails, this is where all her money goes, $298 $2.90. So for this, her dad did send me some money, and then I think I talked about it in my Money Monday report, where a friend from Instagram also gave me an additional $20 to go towards her dress. So I had to pick up the rest of her dress, and the rest of this money is going towards next month to go towards hair and nails and all that jazz. The shoes we bought, we actually have to return and get another shoe. The heel is a 3-inch heel. She's 5'11", so the 3-inch heel did not work with the dress. You can still see her feet, so we're gonna have to go get her some lower heels. So yeah, we're gonna be returning that and doing that in the next week as well. So I spent $65, $62, $83, and as you see right here, I'm $210.91 over. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to have to take some money from my other account. And like I said before, my other account comes from Bath & Body Works money. So I do have money in there that I have not taken out yet that is supposed to go towards her graduation party. But it looks like it's going to cover this. But yeah, all these areas in red, I'm really going to have to work on that for next month, because that's not good. Possibly budget money in those areas, especially fast food. I think I'm gonna have to give myself a little bit of a leeway because that, but I did good as far as bringing in additional money, so I'm really happy about that. And thank you guys for joining me, and I'm gonna go run some numbers and soon put up my April 2018 budget. All right, take care, bye.